Okay guys, so welcome to another video. I feel like I should do a comparison video today, and I feel like doing a comparison video today. So the two items that I'm comparing today are the Joytus 26 quart 25 liter portable refrigerator, 15 minutes fast cool freezer. Okay, RV cooler, blah 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 blah. It's sold by Joytus. And then the second one is Icico JP30, which is also 12 volts. It's 31 liters, compact, and it's supposed to be a much better unit. And I'm going to be measuring it with this unit, which is the rechargeable TechPo Laser Distance Measure Pro. So basically, I took both of these fridges. I bought both of these fridges. Now, I originally wanted to keep this one, but I'm gonna keep this one, and I'm gonna tell you why. Let's see. No, don't know why it shut off on me. Oh, there it goes. That's why. Okay, so here's how this one works, and first I'll explain to you. You can see both of them. Okay, so you can see both of them inside. I'll actually read it for you. So let's say from here, let's see if you can read that. Say from here to the light. To the light, it's reading 1 foot 6 inches, so that's what, 18 inches, right? And then from side to side, it reads 10 inches. And then let's just say I'm doing it from the top to the bottom. Didn't read anything. It read also 10 inches. So 10 inches. I'm sorry. So there you go. 1 foot 6 inches. Let me see if you can see that. 1 foot 6 inches, 10 inches, and 1 foot. So that's 1 foot deep, right? So this thing comes with like a nice little carriage thing that you can pull out and stuff. And it's got like 2 little pieces in there that you could probably store like bigger stuff in there. Now, this was a great cooler. It's awesome. I love it. It gives you some options inside. Okay, it gives you some on and off stuff. I'm not gonna turn it on. Actually, you know what? I will turn it on in a few minutes. But in the meantime, I have this one on. It's a great cooler. So you have your on off. You have your max, you have your econo, and over here it just shows your temperature, and then you could upper or lower the temperature here. And then obviously I didn't install the handles, so there's supposed to be handles in here. I guess I must have lost a little clip in there, or maybe it's lost somewhere. So it's got little handles on the bottom if you want to grab it. And this one is just a little bit heavy. Hold on, I'm gonna set this down. Alright, and you got this little piece right here. So this is for the house. This is your amperage, make sure you got 15. And this is for your car. Then you can set on your high, medium, and low. I guess I wasn't really sure how this works, but then again, it's on both. It's on both of them as well. So, and this one seems to be like a stronger cooler. But hey, it is what it is. So I guess it's when it hits low voltage, it'll shut off, I guess, or when it hits high voltage, it'll shut off. Not really sure why it's there, but hey, you can see both fridges. You can obviously see this one's definitely bigger. It's obviously 31 liters, so it's got to be bigger. It's a nice cooler. It's a portable freezer. It's a great cooler. I like that it opens up this way. This actually glows. This is blue. You know what? Let me turn it on while I'm at it. Let's just turn it on. Let's see if it works properly, because this was the issue I was having with it, and it wasn't too great. Alright, so here I'm going to plug it in. This is for the car, and here you plug it in. There's your temperature. It says current temperature. There's your light. Right now what's going to happen is, because my car's off right now, it'll blink like once or twice, and then it'll give me an error code. So I know that's like using up like maximum electricity and stuff, so I usually like to put in eco. So that's not OL, that's actually 70, so that's 70 degrees. And then if you switch it to econo, and then you got it right there. Okay, and it's a nice freezer. It's nice. I have a temperature gauge in both fridges. So temperature gauge, this one's reading right now 37 degrees, and this one's at 70 degrees, but I have it set at 30. So let's see if it stays on. Let's see if it stays on without killing the car. So I'll leave it on. Actually, you know what? Just for the heck of it, I'm gonna put it down to max and see what it does. So great cooler, $500. If you're on the road all the time, great. And then I got this thing, this Joyless, whatever this thing is, and it's pretty decent inside. Let's see what the measurements are. Let me take out, because I have my stuff in here. So I'm just coming home from work. So from here to here, that's 10.1 inches. And then from here to here, it's 9 inches. And then let's see if I can reach the bottom of this thing. And then from top to bottom, from here to the bottom, that's 11 inches. So yeah, you can see, I almost just had it. Something just had it. There you go. All right, so 10 inches, 10.1, 9 inches. Oh wait, it gives a little fraction there. 10 inches, and then 9/16, 9 inches, and then 9/16, and 11 inches, and 3/16. But you get the idea, right? Also has a little bit display. Unfortunately, no light. Sucks. But it's got a little USB, which I have absolutely no use for. It turns on once you turn it on. It runs, it tells you if you're in eco mode. It'll tell you if you're running, how much power your battery has. So like an ampage, I guess. It tells you how much amps you're getting out of the freezer. And then you could have eco mode, and then you can lock the buttons. Like over here, you can't lock the button. So if I accidentally press it, I'm gonna press it. Here, you can lock the button. The button's automatically locked, so if something happens and you press it by accident, it locks, which means you can't change it until you unlock it. You unlock it by holding the plus and minus together. I'm sorry, you hold the setup key. You hold that, and that'll unlock it, and then you can do your plus minus. You turn it on, and that's it. In the off position, while it's plugged in, the display blinks. I don't know why it blinks. It just blinks. Maybe I guess it wants you to find it, or whatever the situation is. You know, it just blinks. So I don't know why they put the USB on here. I completely have no use for it. But it's got the same controls as the Isoco Okay, so it's got, it's pretty good. And the whole thing, I like this, it's got handles in it, so I don't have to build any extra handles on it. I can just lift it up with no problem on both sides. And it's actually lighter. I didn't actually quite get a chance to weigh them, but I'm guessing this one weighs at least like 15 to 20 pounds, and this one's at least a good 5 pounds less. And what the test that I did on these two coolers was that I threw the thermostat, I threw the gauge in here, right? And right now it says 58 degrees. And what really surprised me about it is, and I had them on the house for a couple of days, and what I did was I had the temperature on at a temperature at 30 degrees. I think I had it. And what I did was I opened both fridges up, and I said, screw it. I opened them both, I shut them both off, and I opened them both up, and I left the thermometer inside, the temperature gauge inside. And what bothered me was that even though this is a well-made cooler, this went up to 56 degrees. It was at 32 degrees, and this went to 56 degrees in under maybe 10 minutes. Now my house is at 68 degrees, so it went up pretty quick. This one, on the other hand, took about 30 minutes to get up to 37 degrees. And I'm like, wait a minute, it was 32/33. And I put both temperature gauges on the bottom, like all the way to the bottom. So like it's to the bottom, like where it is right there. I put it down there, and it was just down there. And basically I let it warm up. So what happened was this one kept it cold. This one kept a nice cool cold. And it's actually very nice. And right now I'm actually surprised that it's not shutting down at all. But I'm surprised it's still at 72 degrees. Like, it should have moved by now. It should have moved a degree or two down. So this one takes a very, very, very long time to cool down. Whereas this one,